Every morning, Emma stepped onto the school bus like clockwork, her buds in, scanning for her usual seat by the window. Today was no different, except once again, she saw him, the boy, a few rows ahead with his sketchbook open, pencil moving like it had a life of its own. He was always sketching. She'd caught glimpses before, city scenes, faces, even a touching drawing of an elderly couple on a park bench. Today, her curiosity won. Emma leaned forward slightly, trying to get a better look. Suddenly, the bus lurched. She lost her balance, but before she could fall, a hand grabbed her arm. "You okay?" he asked, voice calm and warm. It was him. "Sketchbook boy." "Yeah, thanks," she stammered. "I'm Liam," he said with a crooked smile before going back to his sketching. The next morning, Emma noticed Liam glance her way. Their eyes met. He moved his bag off the seat next to him. A silent invitation. "Hey," he said, sketchbook in hand. "Hey," she replied, still clutching her coffee. She finally asked the question that had been on her mind. "What are you always drawing?" He turned the sketchbook toward her. "Random things. Stuff I notice." She was impressed. "You're really good." "Thanks," he replied, a little shy. Their conversations grew more natural. What started as small talk became deeper, more personal. Liam talked about choosing between his parents' dream engineering and his own passion for art. Emma opened up too. About the pressure to excel, juggling school and work. One rainy morning, Emma boarded the bus, soaked. She'd forgotten her umbrella. Without a word, Liam took off his hoodie and placed it over her shoulders. "Can't let you freeze," he said with a wink. From that moment, something shifted. Emma started to look forward to mornings, not for the ride, but for him. Liam always saved her a seat. Their laughs became louder, their talks longer. "You've never seen The Breakfast Club," she teased. "I've seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That counts, right?" "Barely." She grinned. He told her sketching was his way of expressing things he couldn't say. She told him how hard it was pretending to have it all together. And he listened, really listened. One especially cold morning, Liam handed her a hot cup of coffee. "Hazelnut latte," he said. She blinked. "You remembered. You mentioned it once." Emma noticed things too, the way he tapped his pencil when thinking, or how his dimples showed when he laughed. One day, she saw him outside, waiting for the bus, jacketless in the rain. She ran up to him. "You'll get sick like that." She wrapped her scarf around his neck before he could protest. "You didn't have to, I wanted to," she said. That night, she couldn't stop thinking about him. Liam made her feel safe, like she was finally living, not just surviving. But then, everything changed. One morning, Emma overheard him on the bus. "She's cool," Liam told his friends, "but it's nothing serious." Her heart dropped. All that warmth disappeared. She sat alone, avoiding his eyes, pretending not to notice when he tried to catch up after class. The seat beside him stayed empty, until a few days later, Emma found something outside her door, a folded sketch beneath a stone. It was a drawing of her, smiling, eyes full of light. Underneath, Liam had written, "I'm sorry, I messed up, please talk to me." The next morning, Liam was waiting at the bus stop. "I was hoping you'd come," he said. "So I'm nothing serious, huh?" Emma asked, arms crossed. He winced. "I didn't mean it like that. My friends were teasing me." I panicked. He took a breath. "Truth is, you're the best part of my mornings. I just didn't know how to say that." "You're an idiot," Emma muttered, but she was smiling. "I know, but I meant every word in the note." Things slowly went back to normal, but better. Their connection was deeper now. Every shared glance said more than words. One day after class, Liam pulled her aside. "There's something I didn't say before," he began. Emma looked at him, curious. "I wasn't just nervous, I was scared." "Scared of how much you mean to me?" Emma nodded. "I get it. I was scared too. Still am." "Maybe we can be scared together," he said. The next morning, he met her with a coffee in one hand and a folded sketch in the other. "You're bribing me now," she teased. "I know what works," he said, grinning. The sketch was of the two of them on the bus, her head resting on his shoulder. "You're really talented," she said. "I had a good subject," he replied. They started spending more time together, not just on the bus. Studying, late night snacks, walking home. One evening, Liam took her to an art gallery. Inside, tucked in a corner, was a drawing of her. "You put this in a gallery?" "My professor pushed me to," Liam said, sheepish. "You're kind of my best work." Emma's heart swelled. You're amazing. He smiled. No, you are. One afternoon, he said there was an art program in New York. Just a few months, he explained. But a big deal. Emma tried to hide her sadness. You have to go. It's your dream. I know. But you're what I want to. You'll come back, right? She asked quietly. Of course. I couldn't stay away if I tried. On the day he left, they met at the bus stop. I'll call every day if you want, Liam said softly. Emma smiled through the lump in her throat. I want